Hey guys, this is the Bombay chef Varun Inamdar and welcome to Rajshri Food. When we generally think of rice preparations, we get into a lot of frills and fancies. But there's this one recipe which you ought to know, and that is a simple, basic yet flavorful vegetable pulao. So let's begin. For this, I'm going to use some carrots, French beans and cauliflower. You could cut these vegetables into any shape of your choice. With this, I'll also slice a red onion. A common complaint while eating a pulao or a biryani is the bite of the whole spice. So here's a small little trick to avoid that, and that is by converting all of that into a potli. So potli is nothing but a bundle of spice. The whole spices are cinnamon, peppercorns, cloves, Star Anise, black cardamom, green cardamom, bay leaves, blades of mace, whole fennel seeds. With this, peeled cloves of garlic, green chillies, just make sure you break the stalks, and finally some ginger. Just going to roughly cut it with the skin on, and that again goes in the potli. Bundle the whole thing up and tie it with another strand like so. Well, make sure you use a nice muslin cloth for making this potli. Nevertheless, if you cannot lay your hands on it, throw all of this in the oil. The vegetables are cut and ready, and the potli is also ready. So now let's move on to making the pulao. I'm going to use some ghee. The ghee has heated. To this, I'll add in some cumin seeds. And as they begin to crackle, I'll slide in the sliced onions. To this, I'll add in a little bit of salt to help it brown faster. This browning could take anywhere between 2 to 3 minutes on moderate flame. The onions have turned golden brown. At this stage, I'll add in whole cashew nuts, and this one is completely optional. Give it a quick stir and add in the diced vegetables. To this, I'll also add in some peas which have been shelled and kept. You could also use frozen peas. Give this a quick few tosses. To this, I'll add in water. I'll add in some salt. Give this a quick stir. The secret of making the perfect pulao or biryani rice is the proportion or the ratio of water and rice. The water usually is twice the quantity as that of the rice. Give this a nice stir, and now let's drop in the masala potli. Increase the flame and wait for the water to start boiling. The water started boiling. To this, I'll be adding in long-grained basmati rice, which has been washed and soaked in cold water for 15 minutes. Give this a stir very gently. Do not break the grain of rice, and allow this to boil on high flame for 10 to 12 minutes. After 10 minutes, when the water is evaporated, I'll lower the flame, cover this with a lid and keep it on dum for another 8 to 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes, off goes the flame, and let's check the rice for the doneness. Let's discard the spice potli very carefully. And now let's serve the rice. Vegetable pulao is done and ready. Do try this at home and wait for what next the Bombay chef gets into your kitchen.